Today, our exciting video covers the Coast Highway, starting in Oceanside. This is the first spot we want to look at. This is the northernmost tip of the Coast Highway 101. In fact, beyond this, to the north, is a Marine base, Camp Pendleton. This is the 395 Flex bus, coming out of the base and now returning to Oceanside Transit Center. He's driving a 35-foot bus. Not sure if a 40-foot bus would make this turn, but as you can see, he's doing a good job staying in his lane. This is a very busy area, so the key here, always take it slow. Our next stop is just down the road as you enter Oceanside. It's not necessarily risky, but it's brand new construction. It's a busy street. New hotels are being built along this stretch. In and Out is across the street. They built a new island, and they've installed a crosswalk. The bus is going to drive through for us. What's she doing? Why is the bus pulling over? Oh, it's my fault. I gave her bad instructions. It's okay, we'll try again. The lane is narrowed down to one lane. We have parked cars and of course the bike lane. Then we open up to 2 lanes again. Alright, that's good. Now we move on to one of the most dangerous sections of this route, the Coast Highway as it runs through Oceanside. As you can see, once cars are parked along this stretch of road, there is very little room for a bus in the right lane. So move out into the center of the road, straddle the white line to make room, but be sure to activate your 4-way flashers. Go ahead and take as much room as you need. It's actually safer to block everyone behind you so they don't try to share a lane with you. And watch for traffic. You will want to time it to avoid cutting other drivers off. Most drivers will back off when they see what you're trying to do, but you'll still upset a few, so be alert. As soon as you can, get back into your lane as a courtesy to everyone else. But you need to split your lanes. We have more mirror strikes, actual side swipes along here than anywhere else in the system. Plus, people open their doors, they walk between cars right in front of us. You need to be very aware of everything that's happening. Pedestrians just don't see big blue buses for some reason. Moving on, this is Carlsbad State Beach. I'll call this section the boardwalk for lack of a better term. Note the crosswalk. The problem we have here is that it is an incredibly spectacular stretch of road, and everyone's eyes are everywhere except the road. They're watching the walkers, the joggers, they're looking at the ocean, they're watching the waves, they're looking at the surfers. There are lots and lots of distractions out here. Meanwhile, no one is watching the crosswalks. The city just recently installed these flashing lights, and they have been a big help. When the lights are flashing, someone is going to cross, so you must stop. Our next and last section of the highway is in Cardiff, as the road crosses the San Alejo Lagoon. Aside from the natural distractions of driving through a lagoon, the real concern we have here is all the bicycle traffic. As you can see, the bicyclists have their own path painted green. The curb stops separate the parked cars, then there is a street. And note that the right lane itself is another bike lane. The bike icons painted on the right lane indicate that the bikes may use the full lane. So what's the problem? Seems secure. For one, the bikes are all over the place, and there are hundreds of them on the weekends. The most dangerous thing I've seen is when an inexperienced rider, thinking that he has the right of way, will ride between the curb stops and change from the bike path into the right lane without looking. Again, staying alert will allow you to anticipate these behaviors. So that wraps up our excursion today. Thanks for watching.